Element, parameter, value, a TRIZ approach as a creativity tool. Element, parameter and value. This is TRIZ technique for creativity to improve product functionality, or addressing solutions for technical problems. This technique mainly relies on dividing the problem or system to be investigated, into element, parameter and values, and further substructuring the problem again, till we get the desired solution for problem. This technique also called as EPV. In first instant, EPV processes looks like to be similar to the morphology method. However, morphology method is targeted to obtain various solution, and make sure not to leave any feasible solution unattended. EPV method is targeted to solve more specific problem, addressing specific target application. This technique can be applicable to the technology development, product design and business development area. The beauty of this technique is, to generate new ideas for product design, which can be obtained from business area. And also the technology development ideas can be obtained, from product design. The concept of system, subsystem and supersystem form TRIZ takes care in the entire processes of EPV. Hence the scope of EPV method, become much more broader than the other method, and stick to the basics of the innovative solution, you are looking for. Covering the entire value chain through this method, is very much possible, and looking into each aspect of the value chain has brought the unique solution. This method also helps in exploring already available solution, which can be adoptable solution for the problem. It is important to note, that every aspects need to be considered when working on the problem, to obtain desired solution. Value chain, that is complete end-to-end process, is very important when an organization is looking for the sellable solution. This particular technique, EPV, considers every aspects by breaking complete chain into the repeatable pattern, where every element can be considered as per the obtained and desired values. The first step is to define the objective of the solution you are looking for. This objective should be at the higher level of the system. It can be either business objective or technical objective. Next step is define the target what you want to achieve. Unlike other creativity tools, this method is more focused on the outcome of the solution, rather than only resolving the problem. Now let's move to the main processes, that is define the system into various elements which attribute to the performance of the system working. System can have multiple elements, however every element need not to consider. Appropriate wattage can be provided based on the part of value chain you are addressing, or the target application you want to consider. It is better to consider few vital elements in the process to maintain the focus. Next is to obtain the parameter, which govern the behavior of the element. Same processes need to be followed what is being considered in the selection of the parameter. Make sure that every parameter signifies values. It is great to have a numeric values for the parameter, however at initial stage that is when considering the bigger level picture values may not be obtained. Hence representative values can work. If there is a requirement, EPV processes can be further taken to depth, by taking the parameter as an element, and then further refine. It is also possible to put the above process into the matrix. To make the system more innovative, idealistic values can be considered, or exaggerated values can be considered. This consideration can provide some wild idea to achieve the desired solution. Now, let's see how the EPV can be structured. In opposite to the morphology and focal object method, EPV need to fix the objective first and then drive the solution search processes, which make this method more precise. Once the objective is defined, EPV need to be performed on the selected object. So, identify the elements associated with the object. Object can be a system or processes. Next, identify the parameters associated with element. Then, identify the values associated with each parameter. Available numeric values can put in the cells for upper and lower side limit cells. Availability of desired value indicate that specific focus is required into that parameter. Most of the time, such parameter which have very specific desired value, goes into the optimization problem. Many time multiple EPV are required, if the problem is being observed at higher level. The problem can start from marketing and that can be converted into the solution for marketing strategy, targeted customer and product development requirement, or cost reduction effort. So marketing is the higher level object, which have different element of strategy, customer and product. Further one app can be selected, and put as an object for the next level EPV. Processes for performing the EPV will remain same. At every stage, value proposition need to be demonstrated for the every selected element through the selected parameter. This help in keeping the tab on the complete processes to achieve the initially defined objective. The selected parameters is the main playground, where next level parameters need to be tuned to achieve higher level parameter. Let's demonstrate with the example. Let's consider the example of spanner. This is the same example we considered for demonstrating of the focal object method. The bigger level objective set is, improve the profit. Now for first level objective is improve profit. For which element can be the complete supply chain of the product. At initial stage, element identified our customer base, cost and inventory. Further each element have various parameter. Like customer based have a parameter like number of customer the product is being sold, type of a customer the product is being sold, and the customer base which can be either local or international. On the other side, exaggerated thoughts are also put, which can provoke the question of, if the things to be achieved, how it can be done. The similar exercise can be done for the cost and inventory. As mentioned, for the next step we need to select the parameter to be taken for the next level. For a demonstration, let's move with the parameter, number of customer. And try to achieve the idealistic condition as, every person must have item. Let's rebuild the EPV for selected parameter. Put the parameter in the role of object. So, number of customer is put into the next level as a object. There are two elements obtained. Utility of product and making product as a prestigious item. The various parameter obtained for both elements are listed in the table. Let's consider one of the parameter for detail evaluation. The parameter considered are for the element of product utility. This parameter is considered for the next level EPV. So the object for the level 3 EPV is utility for fitting nut or bolt. And considered value is, size should be adaptable to the size of bolt. Again the EPV done for the level 3, resulted in 3 parameters. The final parameter which can provide something unusual ideas are, first no lug but hold the head of nut or bolt. This is unique one. Second is, width can be changed. This solution is already available in the market. Fourth idea can be changed the size of headset to suit the spinner size. And fifth is, can form any type of shape. This EPV can further drill down, however it depends on the technical people or methodical people where they can think about the possible solution, so as to meet the new ideas obtained from the EPV exercise. Please note that, since the every parameter and element are the drilled down from the prime objective or previous objective, the possibility of obtained solution to provide better value proposition is always higher. On the other hand, we are considering the ideas obtained from previous exercise, hence possibility of feasible ideas generation is always higher. Let's demonstrate the solution for the last idea, that is can form any type of shape. This is how the expansion of next level EPV can be looks like. Here people with technical excellence can start thinking on the available solution. Substance field method from TRIZ is the best method to explore further technical solution in detail. Example. One of the solution for dimension is magnetic field with flexible system is demonstrated for obtaining any shape required for holding the system. Presence and absence of magnetic field make the system rigid and flexible. The other solution is on rigidity, where directional stiffness is obtained by having needle-like system in parallel and allowing their sliding on the axial direction. This is obtaining higher rigidity in plane direction, however flexibility in axial direction. The beauty of this method is, it keep on drilling down the all possible solution into depth, we will be the deciding factor to stop subsequent EPV. Also this method makes sure that, the next level solution is always linked with the objective we are planning to track. It also provide multiple direction and not only a technical,